Hello. Today I'm taking part in a collaboration started by Rose at Wholesome Roots, and it's called 3 New Crops We Are Growing for Spring. Now, I haven't managed to get these particular seeds planted yet because although I started planting seeds last week in the greenhouse, since then we've had another fairly heavy dusting of snow, 2 or 3 inches deep, and so I'm just waiting now for the temperatures to warm back up above 0. And it's a bit peculiar because 3 days ago I was outside building a new raised bed in a short sleeve t-shirt because the sunshine was so warm, and within a few hours we were back to wearing thermals and being jolly cold putting the heating on. So spring can't quite make its mind up, but in a few days when it has warmed up again, here are 3 of the new crops that I'm going to be growing this year. And the first one is Paul and Becky's Asturian Tree Cabbage, which is a Byther Tree Cabbage, spelled B-E-R-J-A, and it's a Spanish name, so it's either going to be Berca or Berja. Here's the packaging. It's from one of my favourite companies, the Real Seed Catalogue. They sell some really interesting stuff, and their information says, and I'm going to read it to you even without my glasses, this has absurdly enormous leaves and grows like kale, with a tall stalk and a loose head. Simply take young leaves a few at a time and eat it all year round. So that should be exciting. Now the pictures I've seen of it make the leaves look sort of 18 to 2 feet long. Whether they will be or not, we'll find out. I think I'm probably going to have to stake this Asturian tree kale, because just our ordinary kale leans with a very jaunty angle because of the wind that blows across the site all the time. So as soon as this is tall enough to start staking it, I'll put 4 stakes around it and some material around it to keep it fairly upright and give it a bit of support. But I will let you know later in the year not only how it's growing but what it tastes like too. The second new crop I'm trying is called, I don't really know how to say it, so I'm going to guess it's something like Huauzontle. Aztec broccoli. And the photos of this look fantastic. So it's a tall bush, it's about 4 feet tall, with a very loose head on it, and you harvest the top 3 inches or so. When the flower buds come, just before the flowers open, and you can see the little yellow petals. So very like a purple sprouting broccoli, but taller, and the leaves are interesting because they're long and thin and serrated, as opposed to the very big leaves that we normally get with purple sprouting broccoli. So I'm really excited. You can use it in stir fries, you can eat it as a green vegetable on its own. Exciting stuff. And again, I'll report back later in the year on how that is. And the third new crop that we're trying this year is Mooli. Now Mooli is I don't know why I haven't tried it before, but Mooli is a white radish. It's a mild radish. It's about 8 to 10 inches long, I think, about 1 inch to 2 inches across when you cut it, through a section of it. And you can eat it cooked or you can eat it grated raw in salads. And I really like radish, but Mr. J's not all that keen on it. So I'm hoping that with this milder one, he will prefer that taste. It'd be interesting to find out. So that's my 3 for the year: the Asturian Tree Cabbage, the Huauzontle, Aztec broccoli, and the Japanese Mooli radish. So exciting things, new flavours, very different to what we've grown before. It will be an interesting growing season. Now there are lots of other channels taking part in this collaboration. I'll leave links to some of them below. Do go and check them out and see what other people are growing this year. And I'd like you to join in with this collaboration. So if you are growing anything new this year or a new variety of something you've grown previously, please leave a comment. Let me know some of the things that you're growing that are new, and then later in the year we'll have a look back and see how everybody's done. Well, that's it for me. I'm heading off to find something for lunch, and so wherever you are in the world and whatever you've got planned for today, I hope it's a good one, and I also hope you can join me again tomorrow.